Greetings, young fools. Have you heard the tale of Lord Vader the Merciless? He disliked sand. He loved deeply and was fiercely loyal. And he murdered those whom he loved deeply, was fiercely loyal to. Now let's go unlock Lord Vader. Lord Vader. Okay, well, I'm actually in Conquest here. Sorry about that. So, I gotta be honest. Nooch is a little disappointed. Hey, J-Money, Pro2Nub, what's up? Gonna take over a year. Yeah, so the first thing we're doing is Nooch is actually gonna play all these levels on the main account. So I saved up 2,000 energy, had it sitting in there. I had like 1,800 something. And then there are the packs on Google that you buy with your points. And hey, Oliver, what's up? And they used to give you energy in those packs, and I guess they stopped doing that. So now I don't have enough energy to unlock Lord Vader on day one, which is beyond upsetting. Yeah, J-Money, so here's the plan, everybody. Here's the plan. So I'm going to play through as many of these Lord Vader levels as I can. And then when I finish that, I actually changed my payout. My payout used to be a couple hours from now, and I just changed it to 30 minutes from now. So I'm going to be able to go through all my energy twice. But it's only going to end up giving me like 240 total energy for the journey. And that's not, I keep going here for journeys. That is not going to get it done. It's going to get me 240, will get me 100 here, 100 here, and I'm going to be 4 short, barring some really good RNG with this energy. So we'll see if we get lucky. But if anybody out there has any ideas for how to get more energy, if anybody has any ideas, Hugh, anybody, I don't know how Arnold did it tonight. He had another... I need like another 500 energy. So let's go ahead and gather some more of this right now. I'm going to go ahead and start paying for this energy, fill it up, and we'll fill up our tickets to 144 total. And I got the crystals here. I'm willing to pay for it, and I just think I'm going to come up short. But we'll see. Maybe Nooch is wrong. Maybe it'll be there, and we'll all be fine. I'm farming these little I don't know what you call these things, Architect, multi-type, prototype, yeah, whatever. These are dark node farms, and they'll give me the, what do we call these? We call them tickets? Dark side currency I need. So anyway, been averaging about half, so like 10 of these every time. That's the average. If we average a little more, we should be okay, unless one of you guys comes up with a really great idea for how to get more energy. So yeah, but it just seems like, I don't know, maybe it'll work. Maybe Nooch is doing some really bad math, which is always possible. We know that Mooch, I don't know who Mooch is, but Nooch sometimes struggles with math. We do a lot of math on the channel, for those of you who are new here. So, well, but see, the thing is, Oliver, you can only hoard, you can't save more than 2,000 energy. It won't let you save it. So, I guess maybe you could, if you just sat on it, and did the daily, like, extra energy things. I think that would go over 2,000, but then you can't spend any energy. I don't know. I guess maybe I could have done that. How much of these do I have? I don't want to waste any of these. 120. Okay, so the most we get is 135. We get 100%. We should only get like 7 or 8 here, right? 7, yeah. All right, let's go ahead and play some of these. Let's go ahead and play some of these. He got the ult already. I must be missing something. So maybe your buddy just didn't run. So he must not have run any of those. See, I'm not willing to just sacrifice my daily activities. I don't know. Maybe there was something I was missing. But for months, Nooch is literally, I was planning on getting those Google packs, loading up in the energy, and it just isn't there. And that's really, really upsetting. So it is what it is. This is not, I keep going down here for the journeys because I'm just used to that's where it is. Let's jump in here and play these things. Let me turn the volume on here, just for the sound effects. Is that coming through? I don't see the desktop audio coming through. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. It's coming through. He didn't spend it all. Yeah, I find that hard to swallow, that he didn't spend it all. Like, not for gear or anything, and how many Galactic Legends does he have? Because I'll tell you, this was just getting these guys alone, just getting the Bad Batch. That was challenging. So, all right, let's get these things opened up. That's the first thing we got to do is get these opened up. Alrighty. He's a massive Kraken. Yeah, so he has spent, but just not on the energy, you're saying. Oh, we got a Nooch Jr. entering the room. What's up, bud?
Hello.
Nooch Jr. has just begun a new account.
Yeah. I'm gonna get Palpatine.
Alright. I haven't used Bad Batch very much. I gotta read these abilities here. Inflict Expose, swaps turn meter. If they're a Bad Batch, they can... Let's go ahead. I think this is an AoE. Or is this AoE? No? Maybe there isn't an AoE. I don't know. Whatever. I don't think there's a lot of skill to these nodes. I think you just gotta push the buttons and get through them. Well, so I'm that guy. Nooch has... I've saved up 10 ults from the Jedi Master Luke Skywalker farm because Nooch I didn't activate Luke's ultimate, so I've got 10 saved there. I think it takes 12 or 14. We were talking about earlier in Discord. So it may take me... I think that probably... I think tomorrow I'll be able to unlock everything, including the ult. But that's fine. You know, if that's tomorrow, then I'll come on tomorrow and live stream that, and then we'll play around with him for a little bit. But I don't think he's really going to be at his maximum abilities until Darth Maul comes out, and we're looking at... I mean, you're looking at late October for Darth Maul being available, so... I think we're just going to take these guys out, and we'll be okay. But that's right. Let's see here. Is this 2 hits? No. All right. But yeah, the whole plan was to unlock him day one, and then that the energy packets not being available is a real downer. I was not planning on that. And I guess if I'd have thought about it a couple months ago that they might not be available, I really could have... Hang on, this is cool. So, J Money, so J Money, I'm going to go through and use all the energy I can. I got to refresh here in 20 minutes, and we'll spend all the energy I can. And then I'm going to start the brand new account. That'll be the first video of the account. It won't be very super interesting, but we'll talk a little bit about it and what's going to happen. Tell me the sequence to disarm the bomb. Never. Dooku would kill me for losing an Oxus icons. And you think I won't? Haha. Anakin. You know, the Clone Wars show just gives so much more of who Anakin is. It was the stuff that was missing in the movie. It's all right there. Thank you, James Filoni. Dave Filoni. James. I don't know who James Filoni is. Hey, Tanner. What's up, man? Please don't do that. Nooch Jr. is, farting on the stream.
It's funny.
Yeah. I thought you were super tired a little bit ago.
I was.
Was that just because you were doing math?
Yeah.
There we go. Tier 1 down. I should probably record these and put videos out there. How to easily defeat Tier 1. Although, you know, they've really changed these since the... Hey, thanks, J Money. I'm looking forward to the free-to-play. So I think this free-to-play is going to take probably somewhere between 14 and 16 months. And the challenge is going to be, where do I get the Relic 8 gear? I have no idea where that's going to come from. This is cool. General Skywalker and General Kenobi. You thought what was me? Oh, no. Nooch is not farting on the stream. If Nooch doesn't fart on the stream, it's an SBD. It's a silent but deadly.
Am I gonna lose?
My powers have doubled since last time we met, Count. Double the pleasure. Twice the pride, double the fall. I always say double the pleasure. It's an... Okay, I almost thought my blue stacks almost froze up there. I was going to be upset.
I'm gonna go now.
All right. See you, dude. Twice the full, double the pleasure. Do it. We're not there yet, are we? So we're just taking out the B2s here, and then we'll get to Dooku in a second. I don't know if I just used that ability when I shouldn't have. I don't know if I get that in round 2 here. Here we go. Oh, if Kenobi dies, you lose a tier. Well, let's not let Kenobi die. I think we're okay. I mean, he got hit by the platform and everything. Which, by the way, how did that not crush his legs? What's up with that? How did that not just, like, totally destroy Obi-Wan Kenobi? There is Papa Palp. I wish I can... I don't think I can zoom in. I don't want to mess with zooming in on blue stacks. It'll go all wonky and we'll lose the entire stream here. Am I streaming? It says no data. That's weird. I guess the stream is working because people are talking. Why does it say no data? It's very strange. Excellent connection. Who knows, man? I can't speak for YouTube. This should do it. Now we get to cut his head. Oh, nice. I sense your hesitation, Anakin. Do it. Stew it, miscongruent. My quotes are a little off. Sorry about that. All right, final level here. So, again, this cost me 60. I don't see how I'm going to get enough energy. Maybe I'm just not doing good math. Arc, Captain, clones. These are just guys. These aren't okay. I most certainly are what? What did I say? I don't know what Nooch said there. This is cool. I gotta tell you, I have been waiting for this and waiting. I can't. So it looks like these guys... Oh, there's something different. So 501st Veteran is just 5s. Is one of these guys Rex? There's Echo. So he's Echo. Is he Rex? Or is he just another Echo? I think there's just 2 Echoes. Yeah, 2 Echoes, a 5s, and an ARC Trooper. Look at your question above about the One Wars. Would you rather have all the Clone Wars episodes in live action or all the movies? Oh, absolutely all the Clone Wars episodes in live action. That's not even a contest. No way. There's no way. You know, Nooch having seen the original movies in the theater. No way that Star Wars would be what it is today if those were cartoons. Absolutely not. So I would and how cool would the Clone Wars be if it was actually a... How cool would they be if they were actually live action? I mean, that would be super awesome. Shakti, we're gonna take her right out. Well, that you have done well, my new apprentice. Now, Lord Vader, go and bring peace to the Empire. Limited power. All right, so we're at 85 right now. I've got 22 left. We'll go ahead and let's go ahead and get some more. Let's get some more energy here. I got 16 minutes until I refresh the energy. That's really painful. I don't ever do this. That's really painful. There's no way to get... So I guess the only way to do this would have been to save energy over, like, I don't know, months. I have a hard time... Whatever. See, but you can say that you saved energy over months and didn't spend anything. But if you were saving that energy, you were spending on other stuff along the way. You were buying gear and you were buying stuff if you weren't spending energy. So, yeah, you can save the energy, but you're spending it somewhere, Chief. All right, let's get back in there. I keep going to here. All right. Oh no, I gotta spend. I gotta spend it first. Give me like 15 every time. Give me like 15, 15, 15. Still don't even think that would do it for me. 11, that's better than 50%. And 10 is worse than 50%. 14, there we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. How many do I have? That's only like 40, right? 57. $14 again. Nooch likey. 2 there, and I'm out of, see, I'm out of energy, but tomorrow is in 14 minutes. Every time. I'm so used to the journeys have been down there the whole time, so all right. Okay, one more time here. That's going to be our entire... What do you think? I got 73. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get this done. No, J Money, you get it's going to be the same drop rate however you do it. So if you farm the 6 energy nodes, it drops at like 33 whatever, 66% of what it would drop at the 10 energy nodes, etc., etc. So you, yeah, there. What Oliver said, it's scaled to energy spent. So what Oliver is saying. So yeah, it wouldn't help you. It seems like it's a good strategy, but it's been tried before and it doesn't work that way. Yeah, and actually doing it at low nodes would really make you feel like you're accomplishing zilch, because you're just not getting anything done down there. See, I don't think the guides for doing these are real effective, because you know when Kylo and Rey came out, they made the nodes really challenging. Like, you had to really work to get through them. And you even had the paper rock, rock, paper, scissors nodes, which ended up just being do one ability, then do the other, one ability, the other, use, you know, alternate between these 2 abilities. So those were hard, and they made them difficult. But when the last round came out with Sith Eternal Emperor and Jedi Master Luke, they didn't make the nodes hard. What they did was they made it reflect the story. And like, here's the same thing. You're going to the Jedi Temple. You're fighting all the Jedi Knight Guardians and all the Jedi. I'm getting a text here. Hang on. I don't know what that's saying. So now with the release of Sith Eternal Emperor, Jedi Master Luke, and now obviously Lord Vader and Kenobi, they're making these nodes to reflect what actually happened in the stories, in the movies. And, well, we didn't one-shot her that time, did we? Oh, I guess we got the counter. You have done well, my apprentice. My new apprentice. I had an old apprentice. I had 2 of them. Obi-Wan killed one. Sawed one in half, but he's back. And he's in galactic conquest. You have done well, my new apprentice. Now, Lord Vader, rise and bring peace to the Empire. Rey and Kylo were so bad, you are correct. The event is not fun. So they changed these new events to reflect the movies, the actual story of what happened, and they're not as difficult. So you don't really need a guide to get through these events. I can't do anything now. So that's, we got 11 minutes. Nooch has 11 minutes. So, and I gotta do this here. We're gonna need to record this screen. Here we go. Okay. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and jump into, over the next 11 minutes, I'm gonna start playing on the free-to-play Lord Vader account. So, hey Joey, what's up? Hey, thanks, Joey. So for those who aren't aware and are not in NOOCH's Discord server, if you're not, go get NOOCH's Discord server. Here, let me jump over to... All right, so I'm going to switch accounts here. So for those who aren't aware, NOOCH today, just today, I'm starting a Lord Vader free-to-play farm. We're going to play it alongside the Kylo quest, and the Kylo quest should be finishing up. We'll be able to unlock him in about a month and a half, and then I'll be able to get him to Relic 7 probably in about 2.5 by mid-November, something like that. And after we do that, NOOCH is going to pivot that account over to Jedi Master Luke. We're going to do some regrouping first and then go to Jedi Master Luke on that account. What we're going to do in the meantime here is NOOCH is starting a brand new free-to-play account to see how long it's going to take us to farm Lord Vader, starting here September 8th, 2021. And so we got some questions here, but this is what's... Let's jump into that right now. And I'm recording the screen so I can make a video on this to show how we started this. So here's a new account. It's still Mala Lisa, level 3. I did start it because all that beginning garbage, nobody wants to see that stuff. So let's see here. Tanner, I've got a bunch of the LV gear hoarded. I'm going to have to buy the Kairos. Hey, old wise man. Oh, wow. Thanks. I appreciate that. You just found the channel like right now and I'm your favorite? Like NOOCH became your favorite in this moment on this, or you were already watching stuff before? Either way, welcome aboard. I'm glad to have you here, buddy. That's awesome. So yeah, this is a kind of free to play. So here we go. This is, we're going to, can I change the name yet? Yeah, there we go. Like, we're going to name it right here. We're going to name this account right here. NOOCH Lord Vader. There we go. This is the account. Should I put this in there? All right, let's have a vote right now. Should we do free to play? Should I put... let's just call it NOOCH Lord Vader. I'm not going to call it free to play. That's kind of dumb. So here we go. This is the new NOOCH Lord Vader account, free to play, September 8th, 2021. How long is it going to take? And I will tell you guys, and we'll talk about this as NOOCH gets into this account. And I start making the videos. The thing I'm most worried about out of all the stuff, because the farming isn't that hard. You basically go through and you get gas, then you go through and farm the other characters. Those Relic 8 materials, I don't know how I'm going to get those. Because right now they're only available in Challenge Rancor and Galactic Conquest hard mode by getting to the final last 2 chests. And I don't see that those things happening on this account. So I don't really know how it's going to, I don't know how it's going to go. Hey, thanks guys. Everybody agrees on that. That's good. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks, old wise man. That's great. I'm glad you benefited from that Geo video. I wish for that Geo video. So if you look at NOOCH's thumbnails, I've got all the art from my buddy Cosmo, NOOCH Cosmo, that NOOCH grew up with, and big Star Wars fans together. But he hasn't drawn any Geos for me. So if I can talk him into it, he's kind of petered on the drawing. But you know, the guy lives in Montana, so I think as the winter rolls around, he's going to have more time on his hands. He gets snowed in. And then I'll be able to hit him up for some more drawings. We'll get some Geos in there and switch out that thumbnail and make it more interesting. So. Okay, well, we've met some objectives here. We got some quests. Yeah, win lightsaber, I want to see increased character. Yeah, we're starting to get a lot of this stuff as we go here. And I'm going to start hoarding crystals now, FYI. Let's see what it gives us here. We're already opening bronziums. Give me some luck. So the goal of this farm, and I'll definitely talk about the video, is we're going to go get gas. And... it's not here. NOOCH, wake up. Oh, I can't open the journey guide. Level 27. So let's talk about something that's going to happen here. Oh, I can farm Omega. No, thanks. Oh, cool. Thanks. The 200 crystals and 2 Darth Vader shards. So here's something interesting. So I guess I'm just going to be fighting light side nodes right now. Yeah. Let's level her up. Level 3 is the most alright. That's we can go more. What was I didn't even know what I was talking about. The farm is basically we need separatists so that we can get Geos. and then the Geos are going to be used to unlock Padme, and then Padme will be used to unlock Gas, because we have to get Gas. Oh, he has no leader ability right now? Gear level 2. Alright, well, we're not going to get that for a minute. Yeah, don't bloat the account. That's one of NOOCH's biggest. So for those who's joining the stream, this is a free-to-play account that NOOCH is starting right here. I'm gonna go back to Lord Vader actual unlock here in a few minutes. I got to get my energy back for the day. But the bottom line is I'm not gonna have enough energy to actually unlock him today. I should have him by tomorrow. But I'm starting a free-to-play account today to see how long it actually will take to get Lord Vader free-to-play. And where you can see here, very day one. Now, something that is cool, I've never played this free-to-play. I've always played with it. You get Clone Wars Chewie, Clone Sergeant, a Jedi Counselor. You know, I've always played with those guys. So this is new for NOOCH to get actual real characters on, you know, as an unlock. GG droids into Padme. Well, it is true. I don't need notifications. I guess I'm gonna have to turn on at some point, right? It is true that GG droids would be the best. I'm gonna have to feel that out. I'm not sure exactly where I'm gonna go yet. We're gonna start with the Geos and see where that leads us. I will be able to unlock Padme with just the Geos. Can I auto this? Let's go ahead and auto it. I will be able to unlock Padme with the Geos. They are good enough to unlock her. So I think we'll do that and then kind of feel it out as we go. You know, there are some possible side farms like CLS, who is not a difficult side farm, except you got to get the Empire to unlock R2. And I don't want to get too distracted. You know, I talk about it all the time. You really want to stay focused on what you're doing. So, and the problem, not only is B1 hard to get, General Grievous is only in the shard shop, right? So he's the hardest to get. And if you're farming General Grievous, you're sacrificing gear along the way. And do you want to sacrifice that gear for General Grievous? Well, that's really up to you. Oh, look, I'm getting all these accomplishments. That's really up to you and how you want to do things as you're playing the game. But one thing here, and we're going to talk about this. This will be in the videos this time around. And this is from Broda. I don't know if you're still on here, Broda, if you're paying attention, but Gear 9 Geos will get Padme. Okay, well then that sounds very doable. I mean, we might have that in a couple of months. So, and one upgrade we need to do is Anakin. Like, we're gonna need to farm Anakin. I'm gonna auto this too. Well, I don't know what I was talking about. Oh! We are not going to go to level... I'm not going to go to level 28 until I know that a new Squad Arena shard has opened. There's a Discord channel for new accounts that you can go into and you can see when the new Squad Arenas open, Squad Arena shards. So the shard is about 20,000 people. And when it gets to the end and a new one opens, you can jump into the Squad Arena shard, be in the first like 50 people that join, and you have a much better chance that way of being at the top when it starts and then staying at the top. Because climbing over people with these free-to-play rosters, especially at the beginning, is really, really difficult. So, yeah, Grievous is about a 6-month farm, and that's a real problem. I don't see that being something that... Fine, I'll turn the notifications on. Fine. All right, let's get out. Let's jump out here. We got a lot of energy, and about 2 minutes until we jump back into the Lord Vader farm. Lord Vader activating farm as far as we can get. Oh, there's Farm Boy Luke. So we get Farm Boy Luke still. That's nice. Thank you very much. Yeah, I know. Okay. This is just quests we need to get. I'm sure we'll come across these here. And let's do some upgrades. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, is this going to work? Can I get her to gear 2? Oh, so exciting. Hey, there it is. Ahsoka gear 2, baby. Am I at level 8? I don't think I'm at level 8, am I? Level 4. Well, I guess I don't know how that works. Let's level up Anakin. Just one. You're watching from Tanner's basement? We had a bunch of new people jump into the Discord server today, by the way. If you're not in the NOOCH Discord server, jump in there. Okay, so we're going to flop this back over to the main account. Keep it down. All right, we're going back over to the main account, and we're going to we're going to do some more of the Lord Vader farming. I really think that tomorrow I'll be able to finish it. Tomorrow night about this time is when I'll be able to finish it. And maybe even get some of the ultimates unlocked where I can finish his ultimate. But I'm still not convinced that he's going to be able to compete in an arena before we get Darth Maul. I mean, it is what it is. The R8s are the thing, Joey, and I said that. I don't know if you were on when I said that, but that is the one thing that I don't know how I'm going to get. I have no clue. Oh, I forgot to... So I changed my payout to earlier to accommodate this, and I forgot to fight my arena fights. That's right. Okay, so let's get some... What? I thought I could do this now. Aw, for poop's sake. But Don. So is this reset at... Wrong button. 3 a.m. Craptastic. So what I'll probably do, guys, today's Wednesday. I'll get back on here Friday night after work, and we'll do all the unlocking. I promise I won't unlock anything until we get everybody back on the stream. We get them unlocked. So it's going to be day 3. I wish it was earlier, but what we'll do, what NOOCH will be able to do on Friday is get Lord Vader unlocked and do his ultimate, get it done, and then do some arena testing and see how he works. Oh! What's the problem? You couldn't see the game? What's the problem? Yeah, so I can't buy more. I have to wait till 3 a.m. I was thinking I got it on this refresh, so I didn't even need to change my payout. But it's 3 a.m., which is craptastic. Let's go and do some dark side battles, I guess. I definitely don't need this stuff. I could use those. You can always use these, right? There's 3 more. Is it gonna be fit? I got 16. We can do one more battle today. So, stream till 3 a.m. That's only 6 hours from now. Talk about a marathon. NOOCH would definitely run out of stuff to talk about. I guarantee it. Okay, let's do one more. Let's do one of these level 1 battles here. So that'll be the plan. We'll build it up over the next couple days, and then NOOCH will come back on Friday night and unlock Lord Vader, unlock his ultimate, just get the whole thing done in one shot on Friday. Then we'll do some arena testing, and you guys can join in and have some fun on that. I mean, none of this really matters. You might as well just use their abilities because they don't even get involved in the second round of this, right? Let's swap it with Tech again, and then we'll use his... Yeah, Cleanse. He is a beast. Tech is... I think Tech is the best guy on this team. Oh, look, Rex can't lose any health because he's 500 first. Nice. We could do roster reviews. Who was asking me to do... Somebody was asking me to do roster reviews. So, all right. For this group, let's talk about the channel a little bit. I'm going to be doing a little bit of rebranding this weekend. And for you on Discord, you've seen what NOOCH is going to rebrand to. But I want to get ideas. You know, I'd like to do some... We can do roster reviews for this game. I can do those, you know, maybe later. But I really want to focus on the free-to-play account and get as far as I can on that tonight. I'd like to get, like, do some Star Wars reaction video stuff. Like, if you guys can find some Star Wars stuff out there that NOOCH can watch and react to. You know, there's a lot of the newer content, including the Clone Wars. I haven't seen all the Clone Wars. I've seen I've seen many episodes. I've seen a bunch of clips, but I haven't watched it front to back. So if you guys can find videos that NOOCH can watch and react to for the future state of the channel, bring it on. You know, send some of that stuff over, and we'll definitely be doing that. Imagine if Skarsgård cared. Well, wow, that's a low blow. As Luke would say, I care. What do you mean they fixed gas? Let's do this anyway. This doesn't even matter, but I wanted to do it anyway. What do you mean they fixed gas? I don't know what you're saying. Yeah, I'm gonna kill you. I'm Anakin. I kill. And by the way, just mods, I think it matters, but it doesn't, like, super matter. I just got Anakin modded the way I normally do for offense and speed. Mostly offense, though. I can show you his mods so you can see them. Oh yeah, they turned gas into Hayden, which is interesting to me because I know he is Hayden in Revenge of the Sith, but he's also, you know, Clone Wars. And if you look in the journeys, this is a cool picture though. If you look in the journeys. Oh, not there. That's Guild Journeys. His picture down here is still Clone Wars, which it's not a very good. It's not even a very good Clone Wars. Like, get it right. Looked kind of like those original Anakin Lego figures where the eyes are really wide apart. And... yeah, I'll show you the mods here for gas. Hey, there's all the requirements. I guess I can undo those. So this is actually NOOCH's favorite arrow in the game. This is an offense arrow with a health whatever on it. 24 speed. I love this arrow. This is my favorite arrow in the game. Just because it gives me a bunch of extra offense and almost the full 30 speed or 32. So it's a really nice arrow. I love this thing. Here, crit damage, offense 16 speed, offense 19 speed, health 20 speed, 20 speed, 20. So I mean, I don't have like super amazing. It's good speed for sure, but I mean, I don't have to go crazy on him. But definitely modded for offense. He's got more offense than most Anakins I see out there, just because I've got that arrow with the offense on it. And his damage is 8654 and special, or that's special damage. Yeah, 99, almost 10,000 damage on him, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, that's my favorite. My favorite mod is on General Skywalker, for sure. That is NOOCH's absolute favorite mod right there. I love that thing. Let's go ahead and unfavorite these guys. We've got it all done, so we don't need to... And again, here we are maxing out these characters that we don't use in the journey at all. Next stop is Executor, by the way. Embo. You know, guys, if you watch NOOCH's original video for what I thought the Lord Vader requirements might be, I actually said that I said either Embo or oh, now what's her name? Django's little snake girl. Hang on. Boba Fett's gonna stay. This is now we're into Executor stuff. This is the waste of my life. I actually think that Rose is better than Tusken. That might be a video. Who's better, Rose or Tusken? What is her name? You think it'd be better if it had accuracy primary? Why? I mean, I guess so. Accuracy almost, I mean, no, it's just like the most unused thing in the game, right? Where is she? Where is she? What is her name? Oh, she's got to be up higher than that. She's Relic 7. Yeah, we know you love Rose, Tanner. Zam. Okay, so Nooch actually predicted that it would be Zam or Embo, and I figured Zam because of, you know, the beginning of, the beginning of Attack of the Clones, right? Yeah, beginning of Attack of the Clones is Zam, and then Embo has a short bit in Clone Wars, and I looked up that bit in Clone Wars completely because of the requirements for Jedi Master Kenobi, because he has who mixed in there? Jango Fett. No, Cad Bane. So Cad Bane was required for Kenobi, so that was from Clone Wars. So I looked up Clone Wars. I mean, this makes sense, right? Cad Bane and Embo, they're from Clone Wars, and they required them both. And then Jango Fett and I forgot her name. I cannot remember her name. Oh, he's kidding. Yeah, those 30 seconds with Embo was crazy. But it was kind of almost the same thing when you watch the Kenobi with Cad. It was Cad chasing them and jumping on pillars, and then they were chasing Cad. It was like this big chase scene. And it was the same thing with Anakin and Embo. It was a chase scene that went back and forth. So it was kind of almost the exact same scene. It had nothing to do with much for either one of them, but it introduced those characters. So I get it. Zam and Jango makes a lot more sense, though, in the movies. But it is when especially Jango makes a lot of sense. So there we go. Let's jump back over. I'm going to jump back over. That's going to be all for the Lord Vader farm tonight. But we're going to get back over to Nooch's brand spanking new, free-to-play Lord Vader farm starting here September 8th, 2021 to see how long it's going to take us to unlock Lord Vader free-to-play. And boy, oh boy, no idea where Nooch is going to get the Relic 8 materials, because we're going to need 80. We need 80 of them. 80. You're right. Kenobi was more involved with Cad Bane. I think there were 2 encounters with Cad Bane, right? Or more, but at least 2. This one. Tanner, I don't have the energy, and I can't get more energy, so the unlock will be Friday night. I'll come back on Friday night. We'll unlock it for sure. Oh, look, another free bronzium. Give me something big. That's not big. All right, so we're just going to be playing nodes right now. This is... Uh-oh. There's been a BlueStacks crash sighting. Attention, BlueStacks has crashed. Am I the only streamer that has problems with BlueStacks crashing? Scar deletes stuff all the time. When you unlock allies, I don't know. Let's take a look. We can click on it and it'll tell us. This doesn't pop up my... No, okay. It should have said welcome Lord Vader. I love that. So journey guide at level 27, allies at level 18, squad arena at 28. But like Nooch said, I'm going to stop at 27, and if I stop for a few days, that's fine, because you don't want to extend past that. Ooh, Anakin's got some gear. Can I afford this? Oh, Doctor. It's a beautiful thing. I don't have any abilities unlocked yet, do I? Oh, she's got a leader ability. Evasion. Oh, she does not. Alright. Let's jump back into light side battles here. So, Nooch, on the account for Lord Vader Unlock, we got, what did I get there? 50, 125, 45 shards. And it's going to have to be... I can't reload my energy till 3 a.m., which is 6 hours from now. And I'll reload that tomorrow, get some more done, and then I'll come back on Friday night about this same time, somewhere around this time, and we will unlock Lord Vader, and we will unlock his ultimate also. I'll have his ultimate on Friday. We'll get them both, and then we can do some testing in Arena, although I just don't think he's going to be at his maximum abilities until we get Darth Maul unlocked in whatever, a month and a half, 2 months. So what's happening right now is NOOCH has started. So for those of you who follow NOOCH, you know NOOCH has... I'm doing a free-to-play quest for Kylo Ren, for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. And we're like 9 months into that, and we're going to have Supreme Leader Kylo Ren unlocked in 10 months, and we're going to have him geared up to Relic 7 probably in 11 months. And so I've got that going, and I'm going to do the same thing for Lord Vader. Since Lord Vader's released today, we're going to be doing a free-to-play farm for Lord Vader. We're on hard nodes, okay. A free-to-play farm for Lord Vader to see how long it takes. And I agree, we've been talking about it. Those Relic 8 materials are going to be the biggest bugaboo. Because right now, the only way they're available is through Challenge Rancor and maxing out hard conquest, which is not going to happen in the first year of a free-to-play account. So I'm going to have to be able to get into a guild that's doing Challenge Rancor, or find a way to do some merking for somebody that'll let me in. What's Lockdown Friday night? Is there a Lockdown Friday night? Friday is Saturday for you? Yeah, how about those 8 Ray shards? We're banging, baby. So we're gonna have... So we'll have Kylo and Lord Vader going on concurrently. And the goal with the Kylo account is... Oh, I think we can unlock it right now, but I don't want to. That's weird. I get the Jedi Counselor... whatever you call it, avatar, but I don't even have Jedi Counselor now. That's like an old school, old gaming thing for this stuff. You can organize mercs. Yeah, so I'm gonna depend on you guys. So I'm really bad at that stuff. NOOCH is really bad at organizing mercs, getting together with guilds. But if you can help NOOCH, once I get a Relic 5 character and find a guild or a group that will accept me in there to merc some Challenge Rancors. It's going to be a lot of merking, though, guys. It'll be like weekly merking, which is kind of difficult. But it's going to have to be done. Because if you're really thinking... So, are Friday nights lockdowns in Australia? Are you guys locked in the house on Friday? I know that your COVID restrictions are pretty brutal over there. You know, people getting arrested for going out and stuff. So is Friday night like a lockdown night? You're not allowed to go anywhere? I care. Scar, I care about Australia. Zicky zacky, zicky zacky, hoy, hoy, hoy. Dirty deeds and the done dirt cheap. Dirty deeds and the done dirt cheap. See, I love Australia. I love the Aussies. Oh, look, there he is, Kylo. Kylo! Let's jump out here and see what's going on. I tell you what, this guy, but I'm only gonna get 1 shard at a time, so that's kind of not a great farm. Yeah, the Royal Guard kit touch-up actually might... I am not gonna activate Scavenger Ray. I'm not gonna have any use... You know I'm gonna activate Kylo. This Kylo Ren Unmasked. I have long been a Kylo Ren Unmasked fan. Like, from the very beginning. He was one of the... When he came out, NOOCH went after him right away. I love his ship. It's my favorite ship in the game. I love old tanky Kylo. You can throw him into any team. It just doesn't matter. Put him anywhere you want. And I need a dark side team, too, anyway. I've got to unlock some dark side characters, so... All these quests. So I got a couple of achievements. Yeah, I know how they work. Thank you. There's a Darth Vader shard. There's some garbage. Oh, we're into daily activities now. We unlocked activities. Hard battles, 10 battles, light side battles. Alright. And all these quests, I'm not going to look at them. They're just, we're going to be accomplishing these regardless. Sim 1 battle. Do I have sim tickets? Well, when I sim 1 battle, I get 200 sim tickets. Oh, let's learn about sim tickets. Free, thank you. Hey, guess what? Guess what, little Twi'lek? I know about sim tickets. Let's go try them out. I don't want to blow my energy yet. Hey, I got 200 now. Now I don't get many more until I get to ships. Oh yeah, KRU with Lord Vader I would think is great because he's a unaligned force user. KRU, as far as tanks, if you watch, NOOCH did a video ranking the tanks, and he's up there. He's not Darth Malik. Darth Malik is the best tank in the game, aside from Jedi Master Luke. Oh, shipment's cool. Thank you. How much? I got enough credits to start buying some stuff. How about that? Those are actually really valuable right here. You don't get those all that often. So again, for those joining, I'm guessing that Arnold's stream has petered out, would be my guess. I'm guessing Arnold's done because I'm starting to see my population go from 10 to 15 to 17. So NOOCH has run his Lord Vader energy for the night. It's going to be, I won't be able to unlock him until tomorrow at the earliest, but we want to come back Friday night and finish him off and finish the ultimate. Friday night, so 2 days from now, somewhere around this time, maybe a little earlier, we'll come back, we'll unlock Lord Vader, we'll get his ultimate, and NOOCH will start testing him in Arena. Okay, so this is our first step right here. Is we're gonna be. Can I not get to him? So this is the Lord Vader free-to-play account. This is the very start right here. The Lord Vader free-to-play account. September 8th, 2021. I'm gonna see how long it takes to get to Lord Vader free-to-play. And the first thing we're gonna do is Geos, so that we can unlock Padme because we got to get gas. So this is going to be our very first goal here, is to get Geo Soldier unlocked. That's the very first step in this, because the other thing we have to do, and NOOCH preaches this, you guys watch NOOCH's videos, I preach it all the time, you've got to get in a guild that is doing the heroic raids. If you're going to do a free-to-play account to farm a Galactic Legend, you've got to get in a guild that's doing free-to-play, you're doing the heroic raids. And to participate in those raids, I don't like this. I need 3 stars. I don't like that at all. And to get to participate in a heroic raid, you need a 7-star character. So Geo Soldier is definitely going to be our first 7-star character. We'll be farming him in Cantina to get him up. Hey, Ader, what's up? So this is the start of that account. And Geo Soldier is going to be one of the very... Oh, man, we're not... I need 3 stars on this. Can you please stop telling me things? Do I have to click on it to make you stop? Stop telling me things. I know... Tap and hold. I got to tap and hold. Okay. Great. Potency up. Well, I'm going to have to play this again to 3-star it. I guess Kylo sucks right now. I'm going to have to upgrade him a little bit. I don't know if her specials... We'll take a look at it. I don't know if it's going to heal down here. I should have looked right there. I might not be able to get through this unscathed regardless without some upgrades. All allies... Yeah, you're right. It does heal. I don't know if it would heal before I had upgraded it at all. So yeah, I'm going to predict that a free-to-play Lord Vader quest is... I think I'm looking at somewhere between 14 to 16 months, you know? You can unlock Kylo and Rey and Sith Eternal Emperor in less than 12 months. And NOOCH is going to do that. I'm actually going to unlock them, get them reliced up, less than 12 months. It'll be 10 months when it comes down to it. But, yeah, I'm going to have to get these guys leveled up before I can get 3 stars on this. But to get Jedi Master Luke, Jedi Master Kenobi, or Lord Vader, you are not going to be able to do that free to play in less than 12 months. It's just not possible. Because with Jedi Master Luke, you got like 4 journeys you gotta take. You gotta get 3PO with EOS, you gotta get R2, you gotta get CLS, Jedi Knight Luke, you gotta get Chewbacca. There's just too much to do. And too many journeys you have to take. Oh, we're gonna level up Ahsoka, that'll be nice. And the same with Lord Vader, you gotta get gas. That's the hardest one in there. Everybody else is just a regular farm. And then that's just annoying. And then with Jedi Master Kenobi, you gotta get Grievous. Yeah, I know I'm going to promote her. And who else is in the Jedi Master Kenobi one that's like a journey and not... Jedi Master Luke. Yeah, so that's what's going to happen with the... that's what's going to happen with the Kylo account. Once we get Kylo, we're going to pivot to Jedi Master Luke. And... Ooh, I got an achievement. Gather your strength. Gather your strength. After kind of regrouping, and we're going to get Geonosians and stuff. Okay, where can I... Let's level up Kylo. I don't like the way he does... 14. I think probably 10 is enough. I can spread the 10s all over the place. And if we just get some gear on him, this should help him to stay alive longer. Let's get everybody up to 10. Sure, 11 for Anakin. It just cost me too much. Look at this credit management. Grandmaster Yoda for... Yeah, but that's an easy one. That's really not hard. Watt. Joey the Goat. Hit it on the head. Watt. Getting Watt to 7 stars for Jedi Master Kenobi. You're looking at... Even if you're in a good guild... If you're in a good guild that's getting, let's say, 40 Watt shards a month. 40 into 330. Here we are, math again. And you're looking at 8 or 9 months till you can get them to 7 stars. And that's if you're in a really good situation. That's if you find a guild that'll let you in as like someone with a suckball roster who can't really help get Watt. Like, you got to find a guild that's going to say, yeah, we'll let you in here. You can come just suck off the teat of the guild and we'll get Watt for you. And if you got that, that's great. You know, Nooch's pal Broda has that. He had an old guild mates where he used to play that allowed him in. Let's go find some of this gear we need. Okay. And let's see if we can do it without, you know, so that's, yeah, so the Watt is the big tough one there. Mrs. Nooch is the math teacher, actually. Nooch just works for a bank, so there's math involved with that, you know. But mostly that's Excel spreadsheets and automated systems. But yeah, Mrs. Nooch teaches high school math. She's way better. Nooch has a BA in theater and an MBA that were separated by, well, 25 years, 26 years. So yeah, you're in a 50 Watt guild. 50 shard Watt guild, whatever, can't talk. No talkie. Okay, where is it? Let's get to Kenobi here, which is where we were looking. And let's go ahead and upgrade him to gear level 2, baby. We're straight up now. Watch it. Okay, let's go get this piece of gear for Anakin. Hey, we're going to sim some stuff. Not 20. We don't need that many. Oh, I got all 5. Look at this micromanagement of gear and energy at this level. That's awesome. Kind of fun to do it. What about Kylo? Sim. Okay. Only got one of those bad boys. Oh, there we go. We're kind of walking right into this. We had to get this level before we could even get this. Oh, 5% evasion. Thank you, old man. Okay, yeah, thank you. Let's level up Luke before we go do any more, because I want to get 3 stars. You don't want to mess around and miss out on 3 stars with this stuff. Not super exciting, but I'd rather do all this stuff and make sure we get 3 stars so we can sim these when we need them, because you end up needing a lot of this gear down at the bottom here at the beginning of the game. Oh, nice. Leveled up, level 9. This is where you get most of your levels up over here with the XP you get from your daily activities. Yeah, level 10. Boom, 2 levels right there. 3 Cantina battles, 4 more hard battles. One reflection I remember when I did the free-to-play Kylo quest is I got Vader unlocked really fast. Yeah, we'll do that later. You guys don't need... Okay. No, get out of there. I don't need that. Okay. That was pretty pushy. All right. Let's... Well, we were getting some gear, right? Yeah, we were doing this. So yeah, I'm thinking on this Lord Vader free-to-play account. It's 14 to 16 months, and the biggest challenge is going to be I'm going to have to do a lot of mercs into a C Rancor, into C Rancors to get the Relic 8 pieces. So no, I don't have allies open yet, Joey. I think it opens at level like 17 or something like that. Okay, so wait, did you guys talk about is Friday's lockdown day in Australia? So they just got you locked down. If they tried to lock down America at any day of the week, all the white people would riot. Yeah, for sure. Not all of them. There would be a lot of them. I thought I didn't get that. Dark side battles in 1 level. Okay, there we got 6 of them. We needed just 1, so that's nice. All right, let's go ahead and upgrade Kylo. Very nice. All right, now what? Let's go get this piece for Luke. We're going to be using him for a little while at least, so I might as well get him up to gear level. Oh, look! Yeah, we need these. We need Ahsoka. And that'll actually give us an achievement, right? Or activity. Yep. Yeah, just leveling up like a madman. So again, once I get to level 27, I'm going to stop. And there's a Discord channel that shows you when new shards open. This is annoying. I have to keep looking at these. That shows you when new shards open. Let's do this again. I need 3 stars here. I think this is the way to go. Although Farm Boy Luke at 3 stars should be pretty darn good. Scar. Okay, so Oliver, you live in a state that's in lockdown on Fridays. And Scar too. I'm not in regional. Unfortunately, they have freedom. What do you mean you're not in regional? What does that mean? And NOOCH would not go rioting. We have a lot of people that are treating this virus. I don't get it. I get why you don't trust the government. I'm on board there. I don't trust my government. I don't think they have my best interest at heart, and I don't see a way to ever fix that. Unfortunately, I don't know what to say about that. But that doesn't mean I think every doctor is stupid and I think science is ridiculous. I mean, Just because the government says something doesn't make it untrue. Just because I don't trust them doesn't mean that everything they say is untrue. And that's kind of the place that some people are stuck. So, oh hey, you got your Kylo Ren relic, very nice. Your Kylo Ren unmasked, very nice. No, NOOCH is not rioting. Don't worry about that. So, I think I'm just gonna sim the heck out of this. I want to get Geo Soldier to 7 stars as an early 7-star unlock. I don't see a lot of reason to keep going until I do that. You know, I think I just want to focus on him. Pardon me. I'm not going to activate him yet. It doesn't really matter. My galactic power doesn't really hurt anything or help anything at this point. But I can wait. I don't have any need to activate him at the moment. Although I need a dark side team, right? So look at these launches. This is crazy. So I guess I just unlocked dark side, right? There's challenges. Oh, challenges. I know how it works. Now this will be fun. Let's see what we do here. Required units. Is this anyone? Looks like it's anyone. Okay. I'm gonna put Anakin in charge again. Hey, Broda. Why do people take politics so seriously? So, I mean, what our politicians do affects us on a daily basis, right? I mean, they make decisions that impact our lives. So I do get taking it seriously. I really do. I think it is something that people should take more seriously. Like, a lot of people don't vote or just don't pay attention to political stuff. The problem is, for me, what I said a minute ago. Well, the problems are infinite. The problems with politics are infinite. We don't have one day we lock down. We're a consistent lockdown. I've been for 10 weeks. Gotcha. Brodo likes to do special things with the language. So, I do think we should take politics seriously. I don't think that means that... What don't I think? I certainly don't trust my politicians to act in my best interest. But as long as they allow me to live my life, you know, we have to be careful. You know, a lot of us want the government to, fulfill your promise and give us this and give us that and make sure I can live this and that. You know, the more you depend on the government for stuff, the closer and closer you get to having to depend on the government for stuff. And when you have to depend on the government stuff, well, then you start crossing a line into how much power you give the government, and that's where stuff gets really scary. I don't think we're at that point in America yet, but there are people that do think we're at that point. I think what those people really miss, though, is the fact that they have all this freedom to say things like, I hate the government, you know? If the government is really negatively impacting you, then you don't have the freedom to say things. You don't have the freedom to walk out of your house and walk down the street and hold a sign and wear a Make America Great Again hat and stuff like that. So we have a lot of freedom. We're getting into weird conversations now, but you know. Yeah, Anakin, she's a politician and not to be trusted. It is something like that. Yeah, it is something like that. These are offense, right? Combat, support, combat. I think we're just going to go straight for Vader. Oh, I can't stun Vader? Boo. Blue stacks? That's just a straight crash. That is a straight up just bomb. Do I need to reinstall BlueStacks? Or can I like go to like the mic? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Uh-oh, I went into the wrong account too. I got to do that again. Well, everybody's got a lot of information there.
NOOCH!
No! Woo! Hey, if you're watching,
NOOCH
go ahead and
Vader.
subscribe, please. Subscribe to NOOCH Vader. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. So I'll have to go. I'll have to jump back in here and do some editing once this publishes. Whoa, Nelly. That was a mistake. I gotta get back. Hang on. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Was my name on there too? It was. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go blur that out once this publishes. Oh, doctor. Yeah, oh, the straight up name. Well, guys, if you're on the stream, you just learned a whole bunch of new stuff about NOOCH, but when this publishes, I'm going to be watching it like a hawk to get that edit done. Holy cow. That was... Hello. I haven't built up another bronzium yet? That's crazy. Oh, I will. I'll edit it out. I'll edit it out. Don't worry. I can't do it right now. Can I? No, I can't edit it until the video is actually out there. I think once I finish, I can go do some editing. Whew. All right. Yeah, I might as well activate Geo Soldier because we're going to need some dark side characters. Yeah, you know, Scar and Broda are the guys that have really helped NOOCH along from the beginning of this journey with the Discord and everything else. NOOCH's biggest supporters, Scar and Broda. So, thanks, guys. As always, thank you. What were we doing? I'm so wiped now. That was we got player level 12. I'm level 15. I gotta get 3 dark side characters. Aren't they gonna give me some dark side characters? Yeah, they used to give you those so that you could play that as soon as it started. I guess we'll have to play these hard nodes. I don't really want to fight for Dark Trooper. He's not really going to fit in anything I'm doing right now. Oh, is that in there too? I need to, I guess I need to go edit that video too, dude. Oh, there's always something, Joey. There's always something that's going to blow up here. Moving along. You know, that might, I forgot to play this Younglings clip. Hey, Kaylin.
There are too many of them. What are we going to do?
We will never talk about this again. Hey, old wise man, thanks for jumping on. Hey, happy birthday. How's it going? How old are you? Oh, it's your friend's birthday. NOOCH plays Wild Rift, mobile game, the mobile League of Legends. I play that and I enjoy it. I don't like the toxicity very much, but I do enjoy the game. So I'm gonna have to unlock another dark side character. Why would anybody farm Kylo Ren Unmasked here when you got the Cantina node where you also get his ship? Joey? See you, Wise. Have a good night. So it sounds like I need to go edit the Jedi Knight Luke video to get my email out of there and also edit this one to get my email and name off of there. Woof. NOOCH is going to have stalkers. A Jester ever sees that. Watch out, boys and girls. Can you imagine? For those who know Jester, yeah, he's, well, anyway. 30 and 32. Good. Kids, you kids. Nooch is actually old enough to be your dad. It would be a young dad, but I could still be your dad. See you, old wise man. All right. 4 Kylo shards. Yeah, we get that. So I have to unlock another dark side character to get to... Why isn't it giving me... See, the game used to give you those dark side characters so you can play the dark side nose, but it's not giving them to me now. Did you... Oh, we got to get back introduced because it crashed while we were doing this. I gotta edit an LLH video. What are you talking about? LHU video. Sure, Tanner. Change my name to Young Wise Man. So, for this conversation, guys, pay attention this weekend. We're gonna have for those who aren't in the Discord channel and hearing the announcements, we're gonna have a little rebrand of the channel. We're definitely gonna keep covering the Star Wars games, Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, and Lego Star Wars Battles is about to come out in Apple Arcade, and Nooch is going to be all over that. That was the game I started this channel with, and then the game died. Now the game is back. Nooch is all over Lego Star Wars Battles in Apple Arcade. It should be out very... No. Just hit Vader. Should be out very soon. And so we're going to keep doing that. But we're going to do some more Star Wars content, too, and I've got a little bit of changes on the channel. So keep an eye out for that this weekend. I should be able to publish that for everybody. I need to get 3 stars on this. That's good. That Kylo taunt. There you go, buddy. Kylo evade. There you go, buddy. This should be it. One more big hit. There we go. Hello there. Alright, so there's videos all over with Nooch's name in them. I guess I can't control it. It is what it is. Well, thanks, Brodo. Great-great-great-grandfather. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about, man. Oh, look, I don't have to wait 10 minutes or whatever. Cool. Let's go upgrade some abilities. All these achievements coming at you. We got 384 crystals saved already. Should be able to get some abilities now, right? Nope. Anakin's looking for that gear level 3, though. Level 12. Okay, we can do that. Player level 20. So I'm not getting him to gear 3 until level 20. That's brutal, dude. Brutal doodle. Alright. Let's go ahead and do some more upgrading. What's it take to get him? Oh, we can get all these guys to 18. Oh, yeah. Oh, nope, now I can do this. I don't want that one. No, I don't want that one. Ah, come on. That was annoying. I want this one. Now I'm going to do Ahsoka. Oh, I can't do Ahsoka. Level 16. Okay, let's... Now... More damage. More damage! Here we go. Man, you forget about all this stuff. So much going on. Now, these guys are a little bit of bloat. But, you know, it's still early on. It's not like level 18 is killing. I mean, how much galactic power is that? It didn't even tell me. He's 780 so far, so it wasn't much. And we'll take Kylo to level 18. Clearly, we're going to need Geo Soldier to get into the dark side. Oh, we're almost out of credits. So I'm not going to spend that now, though. Okay. So, where are we here? Okay, this is old, actually. This isn't new, is it? Are they returning? In today's update, they've had several changes in regard to ignoring defense. I think that's old. Unless they're reversing what they did, which is possible. There was certainly a lot of uproar about it. We can already do some of this stuff. I guess I can't. Huh. All right. What are we doing, guys? I need a dark side character. Let's go to normal and let's open up phase 2 so we can get a dark side character. I like Anakin up here rather than Kenobi. What's Nooch's favorite Star Wars quote that isn't well known? You know, that sounds like a video. What are the best quotes that aren't like super well known? I got to think about that. That's a really Nooch's top. Hang on, I'm gonna write that down. Top 10 lesser known Star Wars quotes. You know, honestly, I can pretty much quote the original trilogy word for word. You know, it really is. Yeah, well, Lord Vader is up there. Hang on, let's.
Lord Vader.
Lord Vader. That's up there. One of the lines that my. Oh, there it is. There. Whoa. Nooch will take Moff Gideon. That's wow. The game has stepped up, boys and girls. Moff Gideon on day 1. That's a 3-star Moff Gideon, too. Nooch too thrilled at that. Wow. How about that? I know, bro. Don't hit 28. So one of the quotes that Cosmo and Nooch used to do all the time is when after they destroy the Death Star in the first movie. First movie is Episode 4, by the way, A New Hope. At the time, it was just called Star Wars. Thank you. Alex, work with that. Thanks. I get it. Oh, come on. They're in the Millennium Falcon flying away, and Han says all he cares about is I ain't in this for your rebellion, sister, and I am not in it for whatever. I expect to be well paid. And then Luke walks in as Han's leaving, and Leia says, "Your friend is quite a mercenary. I wonder if he really cares about anything or anybody." And as she's walking out, she's storming out, Luke goes, "I care." And that's just one of the best lines. I care. Like, look at me. I'm here. I can simp for you. Okay. I get it, lady. Too much. I don't want to talk to you. I want you to go away. Oh, no. I don't want to create a squad. So that's one of Nooch's favorite lines. I care. You didn't know what was a thing. Broda says he didn't know that was a thing. You didn't know what was a thing. Okay, so we have 3 dark side. I think I need to level up the Geo Soldier. Oh, I say I had enough credits. I don't have enough training droids. That's a new feeling. I mean, I have like 100,000 of those. All right, get into level 2. Okay. So we have 3 dark side characters. Let's go ahead and get this gear going on Kylo. All right. Let's go play dark side battles. Doesn't matter. So this is just going to impact Kylo. I think that's where we want to be. It's an amazing line. You know, Luke is such a weenie in that first movie, and you know the other one is, but I was going to Tashi Station to pick up some power converters. That's a great line too. You can waste time with your friends later. Or even when R5D4, the red R2 unit, R5 unit, whatever, is pulling up and then blows up. And C-3PO says, "Oh, I might have suggest that blue one over there." And then Luke goes, "What about that one? What about that one? What about that blue one? We'll take that one." You know, these are all great lines, you know. Just you reconsider. Oh, 3PO when they get into the hut and they put him in the oil bath. Oh, this oil bath is going to feel so good. Come on, it's awesome stuff. We're getting a Vader dance. That's worth a Vader dance. There's so many great lines. That'd be tough. Tashi Station Power Converter. There you go. That's a great account. That's a great account. You know, that's what NOOCH uses for, if you watch the video, when you watch NOOCH on YouTube, and I do the blooper reel at the back, the introduction to the blooper reel is the Tashi Station cartoon from NOOCH Cosmo. I got it here. Where is that? This. Tashi Station. See, Luke shows up at Tashi Station, and it's closed. Dang it. There's the 2 suns in the background. Oh, you can't see that. Hang on. Wait, can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. Yeah. So that's the cartoon that NOOCH puts when he does bloopers. Just awesome. That's one of my favorite cartoons that he made too. That's in the Dang It line of cartoons. That's he's got a series of Dang It or crap, like just stuff going wrong. But I like the Tashi Station one. Yeah, Weenie Hut. Weenie Hut Jr. What else? What are some other great lines? I mean, you think of stuff that's not well known. So I know, you know, I love you. I know is obviously well known. You know, when they're in Cloud City and 3PO is in pieces on Chewbacca's back, and they just randomly run into R2, and as they're running off down the hall, R2's like complaining about something, and 3PO says, "You look what happened to me." It's just so awesome. I remember in college, you know, even when I was in college, it had been a long time since I'd seen those movies on the big screen, and we had like a film series. You know, we had a film series where they would bring in old movies and show them up on the big screen in the auditorium, and they did Star Wars, right? We had all the original Star Wars movies because it was 1990 through 1994, and I got to watch the Star Wars movies on the big screen, and I hadn't seen them on the big screen in so long. And when you're in a big crowd watching Star Wars on the big screen with a bunch of people that were not, you know, didn't have Star Wars memorized the way that I did, people laugh so hard. Those movies are really funny. They really set the stage for the Marvel movies of today, you know, where it's like there's so much humor, you know, and part of that humor I think is acknowledging the fact that we're in this fantasy world. Like, this is not a real world. This is not like we're really facing the Nazis, and, you know, people aren't joking around, or when they do, it's in a death, you know, like Saving Private Ryan. You know, they're making each other laugh sometimes, but there's no humor in the movie for the audience. But man, the Star Wars movies, the original trilogy, are so funny. That was one of my arguments with the prequels is, you know, Lucas brought in Jar Jar just as comic relief, and it was such a poor decision because the scripts were not written for humor. And, you know, Obi-Wan is funny. There are some funny lines in there, but it's kind of, when those funny lines come along, they kind of separate it out of the scene a lot of times. You have great moments like, you know, Obi-Wan killing Grievous with the blaster and then throwing it aside and saying, how primitive, and throwing, you know, just perfect. That's just perfect stuff, and it's funny. But it just kind of takes you out of the scene for that. So most of Nooch's favorite lines that are less well known would come from the original trilogy. So, you know, when they're gonna fly out of the space worm's mouth, sit down, sweetheart, we're taking off. Or here's a great one. Here's a great line. Oh yeah, what a great plot twist with Lando, you know, being forced to turn his buddy over to the Empire. What a great twist, man. Oh, I had a great, yeah. So when they're in the cave on the asteroid, and, you know, 3PO's telling Han all the things he should do, and all the things about the Falcon. Well, I'm glad you're here to tell us these things. But after he gets done with that, Chewie, take the professor in the back and plug him into the hyperdrive. Every single 3PO and Han Solo interaction in Empire Strikes Back is gold. And I don't mean like C-3PO golden. It is just absolute comedy gold. And it really is amazing. I should have more of that stuff on here. But yeah, hey, if you're watching and you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel, please. Like the video, subscribe. Get us out there. Get some more people out there watching. Because Darth Lord Emperor Sergeant Corporal General Grand Moff Admiral Nooch needs and deserves your support. So, all the prequel lines are iconic. Fought me. I don't like sand. It's coarse. Gets in places. I mean, need I say more? Here we go. We can start farming Anakin now. Hey, Tanner. That sounds good. We'll catch you on Friday. Look out for some more stuff coming out. You know, I'll put together this day one video here for the Lord Vader account here in the next few days, too. So good stuff coming out. Lots of fun. This new Lord Vader free-to-play account. Going to see how long it takes. Their prediction is going to be 14 to 16 months. And having to fight tooth and nail for every piece of Relic 8 gear that we got to get, that's going to be a real serious struggle. And we will definitely be back on Unlock Lord Vader on Friday night. I might wrap this up here shortly because I don't want to get to level 28 yet anyway. And that'll be a video we come out with this weekend about how to run that. So, hey, James, what's up? James, we've started the Lord Vader free-to-play account. I love this picture of Christopher Lee here. It's really awesome. That was a really good choice. Like, it's the least cartoony of any of the pictures they've got on here. Because even this Anakin, we know it's Hayden Christensen, but it's still like drawn like a cartoon. This looks exactly like Christopher Lee. Oh, you're watching on the TV, huh? Yeah, I can feel myself starting to fade here a little bit. I'm kind of getting to the end of the stream. So, all right, glad to be on the TV, man. I think it's pretty awesome they get to unlock Gideon so early on. Like, good choices. They really changed the game with these early character unlocks. You know, this used to be you used to get like Snow Trooper, Geo Soldier. Who was another dark side character you got early previously? I can't remember. That's what we're gonna do, you know. And I've been talking to Broda and Scar about this a lot. That is really the biggest reason that we're bringing out that NOOCH is gonna kind of rebrand the channel, because I want to talk more about Star Wars. You know, NOOCH is old enough to be probably all of your dad, and for even you guys are, if you're 30 years old, I could be your dad, man. I would have had you when I was 19, but I could be your dad, and I want to bring that perspective. And talk about that stuff. I want to talk about Star Wars. What Star Wars was when I was growing up, what it has changed and morphed into, you know, what it is today. And I really feel like that doesn't fit into NOOCH Mobile, right? Because that's just gaming. So we'll continue to do the gaming, and we're going to talk more about what Star Wars is and really do a lot of Star Wars talk, because I think it's great stuff. NOOCH is on TV. That TMR is awesome. TMR. What's TMR? C31. I could be your dad. I don't know what to say, man. I mean, it's just there. Oh, NOOCH has said his age many times. You mean Broda's 31? I would have had him when I was 18. Maths. Let's put it this way. NOOCH was 5 years old when NOOCH's dad took him to the drive-in to see Star Wars for the very first time. The original Star Wars. First movie I ever saw, changed my life. Like, and then the next, so after seeing Star Wars and Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, the next step to changing NOOCH's life was VCR. Yes, Gideon's Terminator removal is, I mean, I use it, it's an end game ability. And you know, this is cool because for the first 5 years in the game, you know, you got Jedi Counselor and Clone Sergeant and Clone Wars Chewie. Now they're actually giving you endgame characters up front. You get them right at the beginning of the game, so that's cool stuff. Okay, so I'm going to go back over here. And we're going to be farming Anakin. And we're going to level up 17. Alright, I'm going to do a little bit more, and then we're going to wrap this up. What do we got here? 3 achievements. 2 more quests. Another activity. What are my, that's not where I wanted to go. 6 and 7 p.m. I can deal with that. I don't really, I mean, we're just starting off anyway, so those don't really matter yet. So we are trying to level up, so we're going to spend some crystals here. Ooh, we can almost gear up Kenobi. Ah, level 20. Arrgh! What level are we? Like 16? 17. Yeah, they're killing me. I can't get any of this gear till I'm level 20. Alright. Let's go ahead and just finish some more of these nodes then. Yeah, might as well. That's probably a good idea, the roster reviews. We can do that kind of stuff. I'm getting tired, guys. This is a long stream. You know, you spend the whole stream talking in your NOOCH Too Good sweatshirt. Christmas is coming, boys and girls. Christmas is coming. There'll be a video on that pretty soon when Lego Star Wars Battles comes out. The things you're going to need for Christmas are some NOOCH Too Good gear and an annual subscription to Apple Arcade so you can play Lego Star Wars Battles. Think about what a great Christmas present that would be. Someone just gives you an annual subscription to Apple Arcade and then you can play Lego Star Wars Battles every day. Do I get allies now? Allies! I need to look up some ally codes here. Hang on. We're going to need these characters. Plus we get extra bronzium stuff for it. Why isn't my phone flipping? Look, I don't get this. Okay, now it flipped. Sometimes the phone doesn't flip. It like the screen, it just gets locked. Okay. I don't care who sees this. I get ally requests all the time, and once you get to a certain point in the game, it doesn't matter, and I just reject all of them. Okay, we'll send that one, and I'll send their one later. All right. You can give your deepest desires. What's happening over there? Thanks. Is that you? Hang on, I'll do that. What is it? 876193955. Did I send the ally invite to NOOCH, or did I just pull it up and not send it? I don't think I sent it. There we go. Yeah, I didn't send it. Kind of dumb. Oh, you know what, guys? I am petering out, so I'm gonna go ahead. See if I can farm some of this gear. Level 20. Level 20. Man, this is obnoxious. Well, let's do it this way then. I'll get on some of these tomorrow, but just go through some of this energy. Here we go. No. So I'm debating. NOOCH is debating whether he wants to even bother with Phoenix. They're so dang bad. You know, they're just so bad. They're just bad. They're a good group. And this is not the place to farm Kylo. But I'm not going to refresh right now. We'll get that later. Okay, guys. Well, there it is. There's your very first day. Fun stuff. So we're going to, once we get to 27, we're going to hold off because we want to get into a good squad arena shard. And got some stuff to do. So SWGOH? Is that somebody's name? Oh, is that you, Oliver? SWGOH? Okay. Yeah, I've seen you out there. I didn't even look at the name when I pulled it up. No player found. Hold on. 867-530-939. That's not you. That's not right, man. Did Nooch get a request? No. Oh, you accepted maybe? Let's see. There he is. Oh yeah, that's the guild, right? Or is that you or the guild? That's resentment. I've seen this guild. Resentment. Very nice. And cup. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. Roast Broda's roster. Nice. Are we supposed to do am I supposed to do a roster review here? Tell you what. We could do a roster. Well, this is a deep roster. Look at 7.2 million. I mean, this is a roster, dude. I mean, what am I going to say about this roster? Could improve Nest a little bit. I mean, if you relic Nest, then you can start soloing or use Kira as a lead and gets, you know, Nooch does a lot of Mon Mothma soloing with Nest. Nihilus, Scion. Nooch has those guys gear 12 too. They're really better gear relics, so you can kill bugs with them. But, you know, I can't argue that. Nooch has the same thing. Moff Gideon. You know, the troopers, once they get to gear 12, they're really effective. You only really need them at gear 12 to do most things. They do more when they're relic, which you have Veers, Relic, Stark, Relics. Looks like you're working on that stuff. Who are your galactic legends? Whoa. So you got Kylo, Rey, and Luke. This is a very similar roster to Nooch. I mean, we are on the same page here with a lot of stuff. I don't have Jango Fett relicked. So that's not... He is... When he's relicked, he is a beast. He's a damage dealer. Just an absolute beast. Rest of the stuff is pretty standard. Looking through here. A big Mon Mothma fan. You gotta have her for Jedi Master Luke. Grief Cargo Relic. That's nice. That's a nice little ad there. So you're really kind of doubting some of these bounty hunters that Nooch does not have. I have most of my bounty hunters and Imperial Troopers all at gear 12. Although now I'm working on relicking Piet. My Magna Guard's gear 12. A little bit of hold out there. My Basilisk Shine Lightside is gear 12. Cody Relic. What do you... So, was that was for Kenobi? You working on Kenobi? Yeah, okay. Super close Kenobi. So that's what Cody is relics for. Because even when you relic him, he doesn't work in that light side territory battle special mission. Mando Relic. You got a lot... this original Mando is, to me, is more fun than Beskar Mando. I don't know what they did with that journey, and so... Sith Marauder Relic. Interesting. Ugh. B2, of course. Don't have Boba Fett up there. There's Veers and Stark. Just getting started. Looks like you got them relicked recently and haven't, you know, done the first step. God, yeah, I'm telling you guys. It's hard. Mace Windu for... Kenobi has a lot of... I'll say that for the Kenobi. Kenobi versus Lord Vader. The Lord Vader upgrades have a lot more useful characters like this. The entire Bad Batch by themselves are really good. Whereas Kenobi has like several characters you're never going to use anywhere. Or characters that are useful but they were already relic before. But you got Isla and Mace Windu and who was it earlier? I don't know. Huh. Ooh, we need to get Piet going. Get that gear up on Piet. You don't have any of that gear? Really? So you're missing all this gear for a gear 11 character? Looks like, or maybe you have it and it's just not showing on here. I think that's more what's... Yeah, I don't think I can see any of your gear, but I would get Piet up. Vandor Chewie gear 12. That's like an old school... You know, we've been playing this game a while probably, so that's an old school like territory war team. You'd put in Vandor Chewie on a scoundrel team, and he was really difficult back in the day with Zalbar mission. It was a Kier lead, Zalbar mission, Vandor, Chewie, and like L3, I think. And that was a really good, when it first came out, that was a really good territory war defense team. Bo-Katan, working on her. That's for the Kenobi, obviously. Yeah, good for you. You left your Phoenix not. NOOCH has Relic and Zated Phoenix, and it's the biggest waste of my life. I'm the same place with Beskar Mando, and he's just like, mine's like gear 8 or something, like even lower than that. You got a nice little Visas here. I don't know if you do anything with her. Oh, let me take a look at your Ewoks. Let's review the Ewok. I'm gonna look at the Ewoks and the Geos. Then we're gonna bump out of here. Try to see anybody else here. We're gonna pull them up separately and look at them. Rest of this is pretty standard. I'm just very curious to see where I need to get the Ewoks in order to unlock 3PO, because I'm going to need them for Lord Vader. Anybody down here that NOOCH would Relic or level up or whatever. The Bad Batch, I clearly farm them for Lord Vader, so they're worth it, but you're only going to get one for them, so it's a less efficient form than other stuff. Your account got hacked. What? Oh my gosh. What happened there? I've never heard of that. Okay. Let's look at Ewoks. We're going to look at the Ewoks and the Geos, and we'll be done. So you did this. These are all Gear 11. So Gear 11 and a Gear 12 Ewok Elder with just one Zeta, and you got this done. I really had trouble with that event when I popped in there and just played it for fun here recently. So that's good to know. You don't have to get Gear 12 on all of them, and just the one Zeta got it done. Very nice. Real nicely done. Nicely done. See, I had Gear 12 Ewoks and like 3 Zetas, and it took me 4 or 5 tries. So maybe there was something I was doing wrong. I looked up a video. Now let's look at the Geos. That's about when NOOCH has Sunfac and Geospy Relic. But this is pretty standard, and you can beat the Dark Side Geo the TB Territory Battle Geo stuff with this level of Geo. So, all right, guys, I'm done. I gotta go. Thanks for jumping on. This is a long stream. I had a lot of fun. Good times. We talked about how old NOOCH was, watching The Price is Right. You know, when NOOCH was growing up, everybody watched The Price is Right. Like, if you see them sick from school or in the summer, everybody watched Price is Right. It was actually a thing. So, anyway, thanks for jumping on, guys. Have a good night. I'll be back on Friday to unlock Lord Vader and get his ultimate done and start playing with him a little bit. And we'll start getting these videos out there for this Lord Vader free-to-play account. And always remember,